What's going on, everyone? Talon here, and today we're going to be working on Kid Kaiju. Alright, so I'm going to be ranking up Kid Kaiju to 6 stars in this video, and then we're going to take a look at him and just see how he plays and see what he's like. I waited this long to get him because I was kind of hearing mixed things about him when he first came out, that a lot of people thought he wasn't too good, some people thought he was good, so I didn't really want to waste any crystals on him, so I kind of just waited until I had enough bios to use some of my regular rank up tickets on him one at a time. So let's go ahead and start ranking him up. Okay, so there we go, 2 stars. Then get him here to 3 stars, and then I should be able to rank him up with tickets after that. So there we go, we got a 4-star rank up ticket. Thank you for the Dimension Rift. And now we have a 5-star. And finally we should have a, we should have a 6-star. There we go. Alright, so just using the tickets that we got from the login bonuses, so that was nice. So there we go. And I decided to use the tickets on him because he is a paywall character, so he's going to be the best option really for me to use those tickets on, because I can use my Shadowland bioselectors for the other 2 new characters. Alright, so I don't think I have enough of the Nordstones of Brilliance to master him. I kind of went on a spending spree with uniforms since the update came out, and now we don't need required uniforms to rank up our uniforms. I was kind of ranking up a few uniforms here and there, and I went through a lot of my Nordstones a lot faster than I thought I would. So let's just get him pretty much as far as we can here. His leadership is alright. It's going to be, I think, a little better than Wasp's when it's fully mastered, but it's nothing too crazy. Alright, this might be the last one that we can get. Oh, we can get one more. Alright. Alright, so we got him to 5-star mastery, so let's see what we're at. 15%, 15%, and 5%. Alright. So there we go, we got him mastered as far as I can right now, so now let's go ahead and rank up his gear. Oh yes, I need to level him up first before I can get the gear to 15s. I did forget about that, so we're going to level him up here in a second. Let's just get him an ISO 8 set real fast. So his summon Hyvo is actually really good at pulling aggro, so we are going to try to roll an attack-based ISO set for him, because he should be able to just run around and just duck in here and there for attacks. He shouldn't really be getting hit all too much, because his summon should be able to take away most of the enemy's attention. And Hyvo does seem to survive quite long. Oh, nice. There we go. Power the Angry Hulk. I will take that. Didn't have to spend nearly as much gold as I thought I would, which is nice because, as you can see, my gold is at an all-time low right now thanks to Odin I've been working on, because I'm ready to finally get Odin to 6 stars, so that's been consuming quite a bit of gold. Alright, so let's see. I think we have one of these skills that increases as you level up. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. So all attack and dodge, so let's get that ranked up. Oh, so then we have to level him up again. Alright, so what else can we do right now before we level him up? We can give him a obelisk. I'm just going to give him kind of a low-grade obelisk right here. I'm going to give him a ignore defense, dodge with a damage proc. So I'm going to be giving him this one with dodge just because he does tend to die very quickly from what I've seen. So definitely do want to help out his survivability. His summon should be taking away pretty much all of the aggro, but if he gets hit like once or twice, he tends to die. So let's get a little bit of dodge in there to help minimize that risk. So I'm just going to give him this obelisk for now. Yes, that is fine. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and level him up. So I'll be right back after he's at level 60. Alright, and we're back. So we got him to level 60 now. I finished up his gears, I put him to 17s. He is a physical attacker, so we have physical attack here, and we have an ignore defense on his first gear here, which is really nice. I always like when I have ignore defense as a native stat on one of the gears. Of course, all defense here, nothing special. And then I just went with all HP right here, which is usually a good default to go with, pretty much unless you're going for a dodge or a recovery rate build would be probably the only options that you would want to swap out for HP, but HP is mainly the way to go here. And then over here, skill cooldown, just because I do need the skill cooldown. If you don't need the skill cooldown, then definitely just go with defense penetration, because he will need extra DPS from what I've been hearing. So that's his gears, and then I just finished leveling up this one skill right here, his third skill, to get the bonuses up to max, which would be 15% all attack and 11% dodge for 20 seconds with a 30-second cooldown, so you can have this up all the time. So that is nice. And I went ahead and activated the Isolate set, so now he's got that going for him. So now that he is all leveled up and ready to go, let's go ahead and try him out a little bit and see how he plays. Okay, so let's go ahead and take Kid Kaiju in here against the hard mode Villain Siege boss and kind of see what his DPS is here. And this clip right here was actually recorded after the clip that you're going to see next, where I put him against the world boss. And that's because I just wanted to play around with him a little more and see what his damage was actually like, because I did not play as good as I would like against the world boss, so I didn't really get to see too much of him. So I decided to take him in here. Okay, so it looks like we actually did have enough DPS to be able to take out Loki here. If I had played all the way through, it would have taken the full time, but then again, a lot of characters actually aren't able to beat the hard mode Villain Siege boss by themselves at tier 1, so that is pretty nice. So his damage actually is pretty decent, so I'm happy that I took him in here to see that. So let's go ahead and move on to that world boss clip I was talking about earlier. Alright, so here we are at World Boss. We have Supergiant as today's World Boss, and I'm going to go ahead and use this team right here because it does get him the most bonuses, and he does not have very many characters that he links up with, so this is pretty much seems like the most I can get with him. We have the Monsters Unleashed team right here. We get some really nice bonuses from that, and then we have Monster Expert, which also gets some skill cooldown, which is really nice. And then Summoning Monsters, the movement speed could come in handy, but besides that, it's still a pretty nice bonus. So let's go ahead and bring him in here and just see how he can do against Supergiant. Alright, here we go. Got Hyvo popping out right away. Gonna give him a quick buff. There we go. Yeah, his 2-star skill right there is supposed to be his iframe skill, so he does have a iframe, which is nice. Ouch! Hyvo, stop standing right next to me. That hurt. Alright, let's see what this team up does here. Oh, team up does his 2-star skill. Perfect. I like that. Why is Supergiant attacking me? Attack Hyvo. Ooh, a heal. Thank you, Ancient One. Oh, I don't get to use the heal because you're going into your next phase. Awesome. Alright, let's see. Can we crack this shield? Throw everything we got. Alright, there we go. So we were able to break the shield, so that's nice. Uh-oh, I'm standing right next to Hyvo again. That means I'm gonna die. Get in there with the iframe. Oh! Supergiant's targeting me now. Run away! Oh, okay, that's awesome. Hyvo, you need to get away from me. You are getting me killed. He is supposed to pull the aggro, but it seems like he wants to run right next to me anytime I get close to Supergiant to come in for an attack. Which is very... oh no! Which is very annoying. Yeah, we're probably gonna die here, but he does have pretty cool animations. I will give him that. So I do like... oh, a heal! Yes! No! Second time we got a heal, and boom, get interrupted again, and this time we died. Alright, so Kid Kaiju seems like a pretty flashy character. Like, his skill animations are really cool, but he does not seem to have much survivability despite having that summon, because Hyvo does take away aggro, but for some reason it looked like every time Hyvo would position himself that he was right next to me, so I would be getting hit by any attack if I got close to Supergiant to come in for the attack. So that is pretty annoying. But overall, he seems like a pretty solid character, probably for like Shadowlands or something like that, but I don't think he's going to be very good for World Boss. I may, find a better skill rotation, of course, because this is the first time I've really played with him. He does have one iframe. His attacks seems like he can cast them from a bit of a distance away, but every time I've went in to cast it, it seemed like Hyvo would just walk up right next to me, and then Supergiant would try to attack Hyvo, and I would take pretty much all the damage with Hyvo. We'd both get hit, so that's not very fun. But he does look like an interesting character, so I don't know if I would necessarily waste a Mega Rank Up ticket on him, so I'm kind of glad I did wait and not use a Mega Rank Up ticket on him. So definitely I would wait on this character and just get him once you get some daily bios to unlock him, and then if you accumulate tickets kind of like I had built up to rank him up to 6 stars. But besides that, I don't really think he's worth the investment right away just from this initial look, because I did get him to level 60s, gears are 17s. I do have a damage leadership from Elsa. I put a obelisk on him, and he does have Power the Angry Hulk as an ISO set, and he still wasn't doing too good. So, like I said, I think he's going to be good for Shadowlands, and probably that'd be about it. So that's going to be my first look at Kid Kaiju. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you in deciding if you're going to rank up your Kid Kaiju, and I will catch you in the next one.